your money is going to be guarded, protected, and it is safe. Now, why is it PGI? Why are we different to all the different companies right now? Right now, there's a lot of companies out there that that is offering trading, a lot of forex. We have blockchain, and of course, we have the products. So what I did, I combined all three line of businesses into one, and that's why it's called PGI Global, because we do have crypto trading, we do have blockchain education, and we also have products. And our products are not just regular products. We have Noto Ginseng, we have our own coffee, we have our probiotics, we have our vitamin C with glutathione, we have our massager, we have our exerciser. Pretty soon we're going to have more products that you can possibly imagine. We also have Bitcoin ATM machines, we have Bitcoin POS, we have our own Bitcoin wallet card that you can use. And of course, we have our Visa, rather, our MasterCard right now, where you can put your commission into your card, and you can use the card wherever you want. It is what it is. It is in US dollars, but you can use it anywhere. You can even get cash, depending on the bank that that you use. So it's a wonderful thing. But how do we make money? Okay, right now, we are working on getting everything done here in the United States. But we are registered. We are registered. We are a cryptocurrency trading company. We're also a cryptocurrency exchanger. In Estonia. We are registered in UK. We're registered in Dubai. We're registered in South Africa. We're registered in Uganda, Kenya, Nigeria. And at the moment, okay, we just been registered. Well, actually, we just registered a couple months ago in Singapore, and just last week we finally received our SEC, our SEC in the Philippines. We've been trying to get our SEC, for the longest time, but you know what? With the COVID, it keeps on back and forth, back and forth. Now, now that we have our SEC, okay, we're already processing our virtual currency exchangers license in the Philippines, or our secondary license. That one should be okay, because you know what, the BSP, we already have somebody that is working in the BSP, and they're going to be working on our secondary license very soon. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, how do we make money? How can we give 0.5 to 3% per day? Well, I made it simple because I want to make sure that we were not going to have any problem. Okay, like the other companies, in the past, a lot of them, they do have like peer-to-peer inside the platform. There's no peer-to-peer inside our platform. There's none. You have to withdraw your Bitcoin. But the thing is, okay, our gateway to our platform is Bitcoin. But in reality, we're talking about in dollars, because that's how you make money. It is in dollars. So let's say if you give me $100,000, you buy $100,000 package. That is a platinum package. What's going to happen is, okay, instead of you giving me $100,000, you're going to give me $100,000 worth of Bitcoin. Let's say Bitcoin is about 10,000 each, so that means that you're going to give me 10 Bitcoins, correct? Now, what we do is we give you between 0.5 to 3% per day. Why is it 0.5 to 3% per day? Because the variance, or the volatility of Bitcoin goes up and down, But with the US dollar, it never goes up and down. It's just straight. So that's why we give 0.5 to 3%, because we are earning in Bitcoins, but you're getting paid in US dollars. And how we say that we double your money. So basically, if you give me $100,000, you're gonna give me about 10 Bitcoins. Let's say if Bitcoin is $10,000 each. Now, how do we make money? We do trading, and we've been doing trading since the beginning of February, and actually end of January, and we finally started giving dividends in the beginning of February. Now, how do you make money? Very simple. You give me $100,000, you get between 0.5 to 3% per day. Now, if I give you 1% per day, very conservatively, that's our average dividend or average profit that we give every day. In 100 days, your ROI. So that's about 3 months. If I give you another 100 days, 200 days, that is about 6 months. Guess what? You already double your money. Now, when we double your money, what are you going to do? Usually you come back in again. You put in the other 100,000. So guess what? We can double your money twice in 1 year. Okay. Our traders, we have about 12 traders there in the Philippines. We have about four that does manually. We have about eight that does remote trading. We're trading with BitBuy and BitMEX, so that's why we're pretty we're pretty good, and we can trade and we can do remote trading because we go through this thing called Telegram, and Telegram will let us know exactly what's going on with our trading. So that's why that's that. Pretty soon we're also going to have our traders in the UK. We're going to have traders in Dubai, Singapore. But most of the thing right now is I'm buying our own arbitrage bots, so we can have our arbitrage, so that we can have a lot faster and probably even better. So guess what? I already double your money twice in 1 year. Now, how do PGI? How do we make money? How can we give you this much dividend? Because like I said, we do trading, and what we do is basically I kind of eliminated the volatility or the high risk of what we have, because our traders, they're only working for me. The way they do is, guess what? If they make between 1 to 2% per day, I'm good with that. I do not need to make 15% in one day. You're going to lose 10% on the other day. Win 3% here, lose 5. So no, as long as I get 1% per day, I'm very good. So we average about 1.33%, per day. So we average about 40 to 60%, per month. So can you imagine that, making about 40 to 30%? You guys are making about 30 to 35% every month, but you're doing it in fiat. But with us, we get it in Bitcoin. And as you know, Bitcoin is so volatile, Bitcoin. But like I said, I only do it 1 to 2%, and I'm good. We make money when Bitcoin goes up. We make money when Bitcoin goes down. We make money when Bitcoin goes sideways. And it doesn't matter if it goes up and down. What matters is we're multiplying our Bitcoins, because by next year, Bitcoin could be about 20, 50, or even $100,000. As the graph, or as how the system, as through the history, we're looking at about $50,000 to $100,000 by next year. Now, let's go back. How do we make money? From your 10 Bitcoin. If I make 1% per day, that means that is 0.1 Bitcoin per day, correct? That 0.1 Bitcoin per day multiplied by 30 days, that's about 3 Bitcoins per month. And if you multiply that by 12 months, that's 36 Bitcoins in 1 year. Now, my question to you, what happened to the Bitcoins? Okay, your Bitcoins that you gave me in 10, in 6 months, when I double your money, what happened to that Bitcoin, the 10 Bitcoins? Who does it belong to? Since I double your money, those 10 Bitcoins belongs to PGI. So that 10 Bitcoins that you gave me, it became 36 plus the 10 Bitcoin. In 1 year, that became what? 46 Bitcoin. Mind you, remember, back in 6 months, you double your money. So guess what? You gave me another 10 Bitcoin. So in 12 months, okay, I have doubled, I have tripled, our Bitcoin. We were just like doing that over and over and over again. If we are not trading right now, we would have been closed a long time ago, because there's no way I can have it. We have usually about over 9,000 to 10,000 members who withdraws every week. And guess what? We have the lowest withdrawal that you can make, and that is $20. That's 1,000 pesos. That's a lot of money in the Philippines. 1,000 pesos is a lot of Philippines. I do not know much in Australia, but for us, $20 is nothing. But in the Philippines and other third world country, guess what? That is a lot of money, and that's why we kept that. Out of about 9,400, 9,400 people that we have, let's say, actually we hit like 10,000 last week. Out of that 10,000 withdrawals, guess what? 4,000 of them are $20. And we take good pride, with that, because you know what? we are here, okay, to really help, people. So that is one thing. Like I said, there's just so many things, I can tell you about the company. Here in the United States, we are doing products here in the US. I have a new vice president of operations here in the US. I have a new director of marketing and, sales. I'm creating a new staff here, in the United States, so that we will only do product here in the US. Of course, people want to do it, online. They can do whatever, whatever they want. But here in the US, we only do products. Now, that is how, in a nutshell, that is what PGI is all about. But guess what? Here at PGI, we will show you 4 pillars of success. Number 1, we're going to show you how to earn a living or how to earn money. Number 2, we're going to show you how to keep your money, because a lot of people cannot keep their money. They make lots of money, and guess what? They blew it all, they blew it all up. They buy, all kinds of stuff. Number 3, we're going to show you how to earn more money, that you can possibly imagine. And number 4, we're going to show you how to share your blessings. Because here at PGI, our mission is to educate people all over the world about blockchain, about cryptocurrency, about Bitcoin, and to empower them, okay, and to empower them by, by having, an old stream of income, so that, guess what? So they can have our vision. And that is to change people's lives all over the world. That is what PGI. We're here. We are here, to change people's lives. And I hope you guys can join us. Or if you're already a member, then congratulations. And I have this thing called Paid Forward, because 4 years ago, I was given a golden opportunity to change my life. And guess what? I grabbed it. My life has been changed 3 times in the last 4 years. And it's just getting better and better. And that's why I'm paying it forward with you. So that's why when you receive a blessing from PGI, I just want to make sure that you would feel the same, or you would pay it forward, so that you can be a blessing to other people around the world.